More additions to my Stampede. I put on a 43-inch light bar up top and a 15 on the bumper between the bull bar there. And that really lights up the world. Plus, of course, the two that were in the bumper, the 6-inch that came with it. And I've got a 9-inch on the back for a backup light, and that does a really good job as backup and cargo light. And what I did is I put in a two-way switch that runs the front lights, that runs the back light. And I had to make these, but something else I did, I put inserts in the door openings. And the reason being is it cuts down on the dust coming in, and when it's cold weather, it's definitely a lot warmer on the inside. I don't know why they don't sell them to go in there. I know they do for the John Deere Gator H60i, and they're $50 for a pair of them. This cost me $10 to make. So it is what it is. I think I'm gonna have to paint them again because I think the paint don't quite match the doors, but I've got to wash it first and see. All in all, I love this machine. It's fast. And now I think I'm finally done with my additions. I've got my sound bar, got all the lighting. And for those of you that'll ask, does it overtax the charging system? No, it does not, unless you have the factory halogen lights on and you're sitting there idling. As soon as you start to move, the charging light will go back out. So I want to be able to find LEDs for the factory lights, but that may take another year or so. And it's also a pain in the rear to get these pods off the back of the lights. So for now, I'm not really concerned. If I need to tie in the LEDs, so I'll have a tail light also, that's easy enough to do. Plus, if you open up the cover for the back light, there's a pair of constantly hot wires as soon as you switch the switch on. So I'm assuming some places require that even when it's running, like my Polaris Sportsman did, the tail light's on at all times. So this one's capable of it. I prefer not to do it, but I may have to. All in all, everything worked out real well. I personally think upper light bars on top are ugly, but it's going to grow on me. But it's useful, very, very useful. As a matter of fact, I'll turn them on in this broad daylight, so you'll be able to see a little something. That's what it looks like. And for those of you that are interested, I'll show you the rear. That's the rear. Okay, folks, that is my Textron Bad Boy 2017 Stampede 900 EPS Plus. Now they've got the Stampede X's, and they don't use the Bad Boy name anymore. This is one of the last ones built in Augusta, Georgia, instead of in Minnesota. Like I said, so far I love the thing. Feel free to leave comments.